Hey guys, Miguel from GT3 here again. In this video, I'm going to show you and I'm going to explain you why and how GT3 is getting value, is capturing value, and why the possibilities of the token of the project are just beginning. And I will show you and I will prove you these things with data, not with words, right? So let's share my screen here, and I'm going to show you just only a few things to start. For example, this one. This is the capitalization of GT3 last weeks. What happened here? Okay, what happened suddenly here on December 8th? Why it pumped so much, and why we are in other order or magnitude, okay, now from just 1 month ago. Today is January 8th. So just in this month, the increase has been brutal, as you can see here. Okay, why? Okay, just 1 month ago on December 8th, at the beginning of December, we started to have other pools in GT3. We started to have more volume, more users, and suddenly, community, woke up and they realized why and what was the purpose and utility of the GT3. Okay, GT3 has a very, very simple message to transmit to the world. It's a very easy way to generate passive income. So GT3 equal passive income. So when people realized it, they started to use GT3 as a key to generate passive income. So the increase of price and volume and everything has been amazing last month. The most important is not this one, because the price is always a consequence of the well-done job, right? So if we go to DeFi Llama, as you know, DeFi Llama is the most important index of DeFi protocols in the world, and we go to see how DEXs are on Polygon, you can see here, and this is crazy, guys, you can see here that GT3 is the second DEX in fees and revenue generated last month, last 30 days, last week, and from now on, always. We are in the second position. How? How a DEX with just one chain, until now is Polygon, with only 1 million of TVL, can generate just, as you can see here in revenue, just the same revenue that other DEX with 1.6 million and more than other DEXs with like Balancer or Sushi that have 7 million in TVL in Polygon. Why? How GT3 can generate so many revenue? Because GT3 is very generous with the holders they support that support the project, right? So we are the most generous protocol over the TVL we get. What's that? I don't know. Why is that? Okay, because the protocol shares the revenues that generates between the token holders, between the GT3 lockers. So we are a DAO. We are a decentralized organization. There is no a centralized company pumping GT3, right? And the money the protocol generates, the money that is shared between the lockers, okay? Between the GT3 lockers, between the people who have GT3 locked. Really, we share the 85% between the GT3 lockers. The 15% is for the DAO, for the treasury of the project to be able to grow and to make things happen, right? But 85% of the revenues are shared between the GT3 lockers. So this is the main reason that GT3 is accumulating value and people are discovering GT3. Until now, as you can see here, the TVL, the volume has been crazy, and the quantity of money we have shared between the lockers also is very, very interesting. Until now, the protocol has generated more than 100,000 fees, real fees. This is real cash flow between the GT3 lockers, and by another side, we have distributed between the GT3 lockers close to $300,000 in bribes from the pools and projects, right? So this is a very generous value proposal. Okay, if you go to sushi, it's impossible to get any time in any moment with a TVL of just 1 million to be able to share so many bribes, so many incentives, and so many fees between the GT3 lockers, right? So guys, if you are discovering a way to generate passive income, if you want to bet for a token who is proving that can hold a lot of value, I think the way to grow GT3 is just beginning. Now, today, the price of the token is just $0.025, and I think we can see the token perfectly around $1 in a not very long period of time. Why? Because we don't have still just TVL, just 1 million. When we get 10 millions, 100 millions, we are just 1,000 holders in GT3. Okay, you can see there. You can see the holders here. If we go to the contract of GT3 and we see the holders we have, just 1,238 holders right now. Okay, this is crazy. This is nothing. Okay, there are only a few people who discovered GT3 till now. So I think we can have here a huge project. GT3 is the only DEX in Polygon centered on mobile and the only DEX centered on passive income. In a very technical view, we call this way, this incentive way, vote escrow tokens, okay? And we are the only DEX who is in this game in Polygon. So we want to position GT3 as the leader in Polygon. Of course, we will migrate to other chains also in the medium term. And guys, just discover the protocol. Think about it. It's very, very easy to use it. There are a lot of people using GT3 right now. More than 200,000 transactions, close to $30 million in total volume in just 2 months. And yes, you are welcome, guys. So let's see you in other video of GT3, the best project in the world. Bye.